Hi, it's Pastor Dan from Holy Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Tampa, Florida. And I just finished listening to Exodus chapter 1. Now, whenever you start reading a new book, it's important to know what? The author, the time it was written, as well as the title. All these things are very important when you read. In this case, the book was written by Moses in 1446 BC. The title of the book is the Exodus. Dr. Reed Lessing, in his book Deliver Us, on page 32, shares that this is the Greek title. And it uses two words, which the title ends up meaning the way out, which as the book of Exodus unfolds, you're going to be able to see that that's a big theme as the people leave Egypt. But what's even more interesting is that there's another title in the Hebrew. The Hebrew title is this translated. These are the names. Names. I mean, names are important, aren't they? And as you look in the first chapter of the book of Exodus, you see a whole bunch of names. I mean, the really important names of the tribes and of Jacob and Joseph. But you also hear some really strange names like the midwives. They're named Shiphrah and Puah, and they're heroes. They're the ones who helped to save the Hebrew children. I mean, this is absolutely remarkable, as in chapter 1 of Exodus, we get to see so many names and very surprising names. But one thing is clear. There's some names left out. And whose name don't you hear? Well, you hear there's a Pharaoh, but you don't get to know which one. I mean, we know which one it was based upon the time period of the text, but he's not named in the text. And why would that be? Well, would his name even be mentioned? That's interesting. Whose names are spoken, and why is that important? And you're going to find out later that another name will be revealed. That's God's. As we get to see what the Lord does in this book and how his name, right? His name is shared with us, and we get to see what he's all about. All right. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed the first chapter of Exodus. See you tomorrow for chapter 2. All right. Bye-bye.